A good quote right there.
Very astute as a kid because he's just 24 years old. Derek hasn't played in a while. 2-2. Aim though. 3-2. Just missed the 96 series, and they were all jumping around on the mound. You flew over the pile. I found all these things out later. Live, he has that funky slide. He might not have been able to play if the Yankees
championship, and the party went on pretty much all night. And I can remember is in their clothes running the bases in Yankee Stadium skirts. It was awesome.
Very
One of them
nice.
actually did a slide into home plate. It wasn't my wife.
Missed it. 3-1. Inside. 2 walks for Montgomery, and the Royals have runners on first and second, nobody out. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game
done early so we can relax a little bit.
You did. You did.
We have all the business at the beginning.
Well, I'll tell you what, the way Monty's pitching and the time between pitches, you could have read it.
Between pitches. So Matt Blake, the pitching coach, has it. There's a strike. 5th inning, nothing. Strike 2, 0-2.
And the little mound visit, boom, boom, strike 1, strike 2. It's just how quickly, a little release.
Right in on the hands.
No, you love.
If I'm hitting right now, I hope that he's using this to set up a curveball away because I got a better chance.
The 0-2. 1
Traditional stance doesn't go with the one knee down and gets there easily. The glove.
70th pitch of the day, misses outside. It was outside. The 2-2. Foul ball. Teams here in the Bronx, they're 25-5. 17 home series, they're third. The 2-2 pitch. Looped into Sasquintino can only advance to third. So with the Melendez single, it's bases loaded, nobody
Out off the toughest pitches, and he finally got a curveball that he could handle, and that's what happened.
Yankees play back for the double play.
But just enough to loop it into center field. No chance for Aaron Judge.
Foul back. Fly ball, left field on the run. Benintendi. 2 runs will score. It's a single for Prado and 2 ribbies. It's
Field.
and he dives, can't make the play. It goes off his glove and it rolls to the warning track.
Kind of pitching your way into a jam, and then Benintendi got a tremendous.
Taylor's halfway. They're both going to score easily, but you can see the ball not getting.
Yankees in at the corners. And the pitch is low, 1-0. Rizzo is almost in the lap of Garcia. Swings away. It just has to be no fear.
I'll tell you one thing, but you
Play. We'll see if a young player can execute.
In. There's a strike. And what Rizzo's trying to do is field.
Keith Hernandez play, right?
Hedging his bet. It's a nice block there by Higashioka. 2 and grounded inside first, and it's going to go down the right field line. RBI double is Garcia, and it's 3-0 Kansas City.
But it's going to get Monty out of the game here early.
Melendez scores. Prado will go to third, moving to second with an
3-0 lead. They're going to need some breaks, and they've got him this inning with a couple.
before it got into the corner. So Montgomery is done. He faced 5 batters. A sticky situation left over by Montgomery. Second and third, still nobody out, so they call on. It's so strange. For 4 innings, he looked really, really good, and then he walks.
And then 3 soft hits in a row cost him one of these outings that is your.
Those hits, 070 for Prado, 150 for Garcia. He's at the infield kind of halfway. Swing and a miss, really on him. The 0-1, 1-1.
Trying to put the ball in play. Abreu, since joining the Yankees, 13 appearances, 11 of them.
Grounded to short. They think about coming home. They don't fire. And it's now 4-0 Kansas City.
Bullpen have thrown 20 scoreless innings against the Royals this year. So uniform to play the Royals.
Hit over the first 4. One. Abreu deals 2-1 with Abreu since the Royals designated him for assignment. With the 3-1. Fly ball right, and they fire behind the runner, Garcia, and IKF made the play on the run.
The Yankees in the game, 4-0, obviously with Greinke throwing well, but
2 men out. Inside. In a row and limiting the damage, but it is 4-0 Royals. You guys watch the way Greinke is pitched. The Yankees have a 4-0 hole from which they will have to climb. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. It'll be the bottom. He pinch hit in the World Series and got a hit. Certainly has the experience. And Max Carpenter is the only hit against Greinke. A leadoff double in the 3rd. That one is lined down the right field line. And he makes it in there to lead off with 2 bases.
didn't have much going. And again, just straight to the ball, not around it. Just, you know, we've been through the numbers and the years of Greinke, and the new Yankee state.
Pitch inside, 1-0.
Only 3 ballparks that Greinke has not won a game.
Fouled away. Two and two. Punch right side, grabbed there by Pasquantino, and it's time for trivia. He's tied with Bogarts for the most hits. Higashioka, runner at third, infield is back. That one's looped into right field. They're on the board. It's 4-1 Royals.
Well, what the Royals did to the Yankees and Montgomery.
Is a base hit. Carpenter will score. It's an RBI single for the Yankee catcher.
Yes, now you turn this lineup over and hand the baton on to the LeMahieu and Judge on.
Greinke, 38 years old. We told you his 19th big league season. Tap back to the mound. That's a nice block there by Perez. There's a strike. High fly ball, right field. Melendez back. He's on the track. He's at 4-3 Royals.
And this is what the Yankees can do. And if you're Mike Matheny, you know that
And Greinke
in his 11th today. Yankees right back in this thing with Aaron Judge coming to.
Well, if you think of anybody in this lineup against Greinke, LeMahieu. And a nice answer here in the bottom of the 5th for the New York Yankees. So if you throw him a fastball, he'll drive it the other way.
the 0-1. One and two. Strike.
You know, he gets behind in the count, but when he gets ahead, it's just a ball that
Arts. He's 9 for. Anthony had yesterday off. 1-1. One, two. The hits are even at 4 apiece. The Royals lead 2-2. Grounded and through the shift for a base hit. 3.
you're starting to see much better swings.
Madrid goes out and talks with Zach Greinke.
When you think about Greinke, it's usually anywhere from 85 to 100 pitches. Time to get him out of the game. So
5 hits. And the pitch outside. 1. This is outside, 2-0. Dropped in a breaking ball for
more cutters, sliders, changeups. Slow breaking.
2-2. Just missed the outside corner, 3-2. Time was called as Rizzo took off.
Base side of the rubber and then kind of crossfires and jumps, kind of gets you out in front as a hitter.